runners will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Back to pass, it's Robertson. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. They stripped it out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Owls! And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Winston. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Steps away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That's the end.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Winston. He's going to let it go. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. Bringing the heat. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The toss to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down coming up. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall that just couldn't seem to find.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Now adjusting. He'll let it go down the right side.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. To throw, it's Winston. They're bringing heat. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's reeled in. It's Restrepo. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Looking to throw, it's Winston. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, the ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. The completion well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Dances away to buy time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Winston. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurt.
Touchdown, UTSA! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football.
And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And you want that clock to run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. So gave him a little bit of hope.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Headed to the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. A spender fella, and he's loose. Flying the friendly skies. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.